And Susan, a very tragic situation here. Investigators confirming for us 4 people found shot to death in their own home. They're saying it is a triple murder-suicide. All of the victims here members of the same family. It happens on Lerdo Ave as it winds its way here up through the top of the hill, through all the trees, just off Balboa. It's a rather exclusive neighborhood. Better look at the crime scene. To the video we go. The area up top the hill sealed off by that yellow crime tape. LAPD moving through. They're still talking to a lot of neighbors turned witnesses. LAPD confirms for us the victims, a man and woman, husband and wife, both in their 80s, and their 2 children, grown children, a son and daughter. They're in their 40s. As LAPD pieces this all together, their detectives are saying that it seems the gunman is the 80-year-old father. He shoots his wife and then their 2 children. Then he turns the gun on himself, taking his own life. All of this started as several calls came in to 911. Better look at what we're talking about here. Let's go to some more video from up top Skyfox, and it gives you a look down into that home that is really kind of sealed down a winding driveway off Lerdo Ave. That is the crime scene at this point. So investigators say they rush here after getting the calls from 911, and there's a witness waiting for them at the home. That witness turned out, we're finding out now, to be someone who was actually inside the home when the gunfire started ringing out. That witness barricaded themselves inside. They're the only survivor from this, not hit by the gunfire. They meet police as they arrive. LAPD picks it up from there. Listen.
Due to the nature of the comments of the call, they forced entry to the residence. Once they forced entry, they were met by a witness. That witness directed them to a portion of the house where officers discovered several decedents.
I was playing Fortnite with my little cousin Jeremy, and then we just heard like gunshots and then like next door, and then we were like, holy moly, like what do we do?
Now live, 4 gunshots, that witness says he heard. Another neighbor telling me they didn't hear the gunfire, but they were really surprised by this. The fellow saying he's lived here almost 30 years, never anything like this. Very safe neighborhood. They're saddened, they're shocked, and they're breathing a bit easier now, I got to tell you, because the news is spreading that this is a murder-suicide. It's contained, if you will, domestic situation, because at first a lot of the neighbors concerned here there might be a gunman on the loose. That is not the case. Again, 4 people shot here, triple murder-suicide. Investigators continue their work. Right now they're waiting on the coroner to arrive to seal off this scene and move forward. For now, we're live here at Granada Hills. Back to the west side we go.
All right, Ed, and I know it's very early in the investigation, but have the police suggested that they were familiar with the address and the people inside, perhaps called for other domestic violence incidents?
No, apparently not, Susan. They're saying that this is kind of new to them. We also were talking to them, how about a motive? What might have triggered this, if you will? And they said, no, we have no idea. Still too early, although they're saying that it's really confirmed with the husband and wife, elderly, and then you have the 2 grown children. And we're still trying to find out more about that witness. Imagine someone who was inside, don't know if it was a family member or someone who might have been a neighbor. They're inside, they hear gunfire, and they actually barricade themselves. That saved their lives until LAPD arrived.
Wow. All right, Ed Leskos, thank you for that report.